Thompson's got 7.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Wade outside. The 3 from Bosch. And that one's good. He's got 7.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. A different look for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Richardson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Green. Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Curry. Here's Richardson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Miami, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
From downtown, no good from Clark. Dang goes in. Bosch. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bosch has got 5 points in the quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I'd like that.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Miami ahead, up 11. And we'll return shortly.
Okay, Miami, now coming on the board.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. And it's Dragic in at the point. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. A lot's been made of the Heat fans in the past for walking out during the finals game where they looked to be out of it. But credit, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said. Thank you. Barnes can't get it to go. Wade kicks to Whiteside. And he gets the bucket. Whiteside's got 8 points.
And, for the Heat, despite the struggles, they still sold out every game here last season. They were among the top teams in the league in total attendance.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And really, they showed up in force, even as the Heat fell to the back of the pack. The Heat only 20-21 last year at American Airlines Arena, but the fans love them all the same.
Bazili's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Curry outside. The shot is off. Excellent D from Wade.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league in, Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. But they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons, kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
This is to Whiteside. There's Dragic with the three. Here's Bosch. Whiteside kicks to Wade. Back to Whiteside. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Barnes.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the inside. Stolen by Bosch. Dragic kicks to Wade. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. If they hope to get back in this game, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
You can point to any number of things, Clark. The Warriors did well last year. Their play on the road being one of them.
Well, the Warriors were exactly road warriors all season long, partner. Hit the ground running and finished with the league best 28 road wins.
1:53 left in the third quarter. And Curry, here we go. Can't get it to fall.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Azili, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good turn to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
And Thompson.
That athletic.
Yeah.
Assist goes to
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's Curry. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it to Bosch. Makes it off the glass. Bosch has got 14 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Thompson, left side. Just 3 on the clock. No good.
timeout call for the Heat.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Okay, Miami. Now,
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
It'll count. Off the mark. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Heat delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Iguodala, Ian Clark out there with Livingston. Then it's Rush, and it's Spates in at the 5 down low. And good on the basket. Book it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Whiteside, the pass to Wade. Ball stolen. To the middle. Rush dishes to Spates. Comes up empty down low.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
The drive by Iguodala. At the top of the key, Spates. And that one's good by Clark.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Rush. And it's Barbosa in for Ian Clark. Now a timeout called by Golden State. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
A different look for Miami. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And it's Dragic in for Richardson. Golden State also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Spates. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Dang. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.